मोको कहाँ ढूंढे रे बंदे, मैं तो तेरे पास में। मोको कहाँ ढूंढे रे बंदे, मैं तो तेरे पास में। मोको कहाँ ढूंढे रे बंदे, मैं तो तेरे पास में। मोको कहाँ ढूंढे रे बंदे, ना तीरथ में ना मूरत में, ना एकांत निवास में, ना मंदिर में ना मस्जिद में, ना काशी कैलाश में। मोको कहाँ ढूंढे रे बंदे, ना मैं जप में ना मैं तप में, ना मैं व्रत उपास में, ना मैं क्रिया कर्म में रहता, नहीं अब संन्यास में। मोको कहाँ ढूंढे रे बंदे, खोजी हो तुरंत मिल जाऊं, एक पल की तलाश में। कहत कबीर सुनो भाई साधो, मैं तो हूँ विश्वास में। मोको कहाँ ढूंढे रे बंदे, मैं तो तेरे पास में। मोको कहाँ ढूंढे रे बंदे,
O seeker, where do you search for me? Because once the seeking starts, then you cannot stop. एक बार वो लगन लग गई ना, once that inquiry starts and the seeking starts. But how people get distracted, how people search for that truth, that reality, that satisfaction, search for what in different languages we call as God, Ishwar, Allah, Nirvan, Buddha, Jehovah, different names given for the same truth. But people search. And here Bhagavan is saying that Antaryami is saying, the inner dweller is saying, Moko kahan dhunde re bande? Where are you searching for me? Main to tere paas mein. I am ever with you at all times, just as water If the fish goes on searching for water, it will find nowhere. And if it really knows where to see, it is everywhere. One person, very angry with God, wrote a slogan on his office. Anybody enters, he's an atheist, agnostic. God is nowhere. And his little child, who had just learned to read G-O-D, God. N-O-W, now. H-E-R-E, here. Moko Kahan Dhunde re bande, main to tere paas mein. People go to Tirath. Mostly they go only for sightseeing. Stop bluffing that they're going to search God. These days only to take selfies, but if you only find the self there, then there is nothing else. Yeah? Na Tirath mein, na Murath mein. Nor am I in any Tirath, nor in any statues or forms. Na me ekant nivas mein. You see, I'm modern, I'm not religious, I don't worship idols, I don't go to these places of pilgrimages. I go to a well-being center, a spa, to remain in quietude, meditation. Na ekant nivas mein. Na mandir mein, na masjid mein. Not in temples, not in mosques. That you can add now. Gurdwaras, churches, they are only the two of that time. But not, or Buddha vihars, call it anything. Meditation centers. Yeah. Nor in any one of this. Na Kaaba Kailas mein. Not even in these very sacred places for the Muslims and the Hindus. And that now you can go on saying for whatever is there in today's times. Na mein jap mein. I told you have to do japa. I am not in japa, nor in tapa, nor in Bharata, in vows, or upas mein, not even in fasting, which means dieting these days. Na main kiriya karma mein rehta, nor am I there in these today's very, I am kriya yogis. Not in any kriya, whether pranayama, etc. Not in any particular action, however good, sacred. Nahi yoga sannyas mein. Neither in karma yoga, neither in ashtanga yoga, not even in sannyas yoga. Neither I am there in family life, nor am I there in sannyas life, renunciation. Then where are you? This is all the means that we know. खोजी होए तुरंत मिल जाऊं एक पल की तलाश में. If you truly search for me, you can find me in the blink of the eye. कहे कबीर सुनो भाई साधो मैं तो हूं विश्वास में. I am in faith. Faith in what? Faith that Bhagwan exists. Faith in the words of the Guru that Ram is the one reveling in your heart as Atma. All this, of course, will be elaborated. Now you see, all these sadhanas you are doing, stop with it, okay? No japa, no tapa. If there is no faith, then in no temple, no mosque, there is Bhagwan or you can find. Nor in any sacred. If Bhagwan is there in the temple, if Allah is in the mosque, if Ram is in Ayodhya, Shiv is in Kailash, Krishna is in Mathura, if you don't have any faith, then are you even going to find Bhagwan anywhere? And therefore, the foremost requirement on the spiritual path is Vishwas. Faith. Faith in the words of the saints and sages. Faith in the source of knowledge, the scriptures. All this Kabir Das ji will be elaborating. Huh? And if you have faith, in the temple also is Bhagwan. And if you have faith, in you also is Bhagwan. That truth, that God, that Allah, that Ishwar is there in you. And how long does it take? How far have you to go? Which place do you have to go to know that Bhagwan, that truth, that is all pervading, outside you, inside you, just as the water outside the fish, inside the fish. Yeah. In which the fish is, and which is all around and inside the fish, that water. How long does it take to discover? If only, I remember Guruji telling us, you trust your intellect. Yeah. But if our Guru has told us, you are Brahman, Tattvam Asi. If you have the faith in his word, that instant you can realize that. Sahaj mile avinashi. And when you discover it, all you see that there is only that one. For that person, there is no coming, there is no going, there is no searching, there is no finding, there is no losing. There is no other, there is no separateness. Yeah? And those who have got faith, those who revel in the words of the Guru, then na aunga na jaunga. And what do I gain? That Lord who is indestructible as myself, then for me, where there is birth, where there is death, where there is incompleteness, where do I have to go? For if I revel in my Guru's words, if I have faith in my Guru's words, if I have faith in my Guru's teachings, if I have faith in my Guru's love, then for me, this coming and going is no longer there. There's no one a threat to me. No terrorist also is a threat to me. So that truth, there's another reading to Moko Kahan Dhunde Bande, that खोजी होवे तुरत मिल जाई एक पल की तलाश में. That if you truly seek, want that and that alone, then in a blink of an eye, you can find that truth. Because it is here and now. And मैं तो हूँ सांसों की सांस में. I am the very breath of your breath. Can Upanishad can come there. I am the very life of your life. I am the very consciousness because of which you are living and which you are breathing. And to see what is here and now, how long should it take us? If there is a thing in front of me, there is light there, and someone is showing this is what it is, I should know it instantly. Therefore, most people who try to understand Kabir or even other saints, but particularly Kabir, they try to fit him into a certain mold, and then they break every mold and say that he fits into no mold. Living with such a master, you understand, they are all this and more. Because they did not talk about a certain methodology. Na mein tirath mein, na mein murat mein, na mein Kabe Kailash mein. And yet people flock to these places to find peace, to find happiness, to find God. And there are some who find, others, millions who don't. Then who are the ones who find it? He goes to the principle. Main to hoon vishwas mein. If you have the faith, then not only in temples or in holy places, you can find it here and now as the very breath of your life.